Hey everyone, this is Derek here and welcome to another exciting episode of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds Mobile. So thanks for watching my iPad Mini 4 video, Will It Run? It's a lot more popular than I thought it was going to be. And if you haven't seen it yet, definitely check that out on my channel. And in that video, what we did was, this is my iPad Mini 4, and we determined that Battlegrounds does run on it, or at least the game loads. So what we're going to do today is we're going to get some gameplay footage. And this isn't going to be, world-class best Battlegrounds player footage because I am looking over the camera right now. So the reason I didn't want to use any sort of screen capture software is I don't want to degrade the performance. So I am looking over a camera. I've got a tripod that's like right over here. So it is not easy to control and stuff. So this is instead going to be a video on how well it runs. That way, if you have a similarly spec device, you can know what to expect. So we'll go into settings here. I'll show you, we are running defaults right now. So if we go to graphics, you can see frame rate is medium and graphics is smooth. So this is low, this is the lowest graphics, and that means no shadows, lighter, lower res textures, that sort of thing, and then medium frame rate cap. So we will run this because this is what the game recommended, and then I might do another video where I run it at different settings. So like I said, we're going to jump right in. We're going to go to solo and start, and this is this is not going to be a Derek wins the game and gets chicken dinner. This is going to be Derek tries to survive long enough, showing you how the game works in different facets, and we go from there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to show you as best as I can how the game performs. So we'll just run around here. Like I said, the controls are not easy like this, but if you guys like this sort of content, I'll be doing some screen capture on my iPhone 10, which renders a lot smoother, and I'll be putting up some of that stuff, so we'll see if we can win some games. So you can see it, it's a little blocky. I mean, it definitely, every once in a while, there's some tearing in the screen and some noticeable stutters. We'll go ahead, we'll just jump, we'll maybe try to snake around a little bit. See how we do here. Punch this guy. Nope, we're not going to get to him. Alright, so 100 people. I don't know how many of those are bots, but watch that video if you want, because I give my impression on why bots probably aren't the worst idea. So we'll take a look here at the flight path. Looks like we're going to fly over military. Probably not going to drop military just because I don't want to die right away. I want to show you guys some stuff. And like I said, this is not easy. So we'll take a look at what we've got. You can see how well this looks. Honestly, not too bad so far. There's the island, there is military. Still 78 people, 77. See where people are going to drop. A bunch of people are going to drop there. So what we'll do is we will drop soon. Probably just about like we'll shoot for that area. Houses maybe. Do that. So what we'll do is we will see how we do. So you can see how this renders. It's choppy, but it's manageable. With the graphics on low, there you see there's no trees. The roads are just starting to pop up. We lost our houses. So you can see that this is, let's take a look. Let's see, I don't even know if that's going to work. So we'll just head for, let's see if we can, that's not going to work very well. So we'll just get on the ground, and you can see textures are starting to load our grass and whatever that is. And we'll see how long we can survive. So decently smooth. I'd say maybe like 15 FPS if I had to guess. So are. We don't know if there's anybody around here, so we will open the door and let's see if we can get some stuff. So we got police vests, we got a couple smoke grenades. Let's take a look. Like I said, this is awful. This is embarrassing, these controls. All right, hey, we got a gun. So we got an ump. Gonna pick up some ammo for it. I might grab that too, just because in case we find a vector or something. Let's go upstairs. Should probably turn my sound up a little bit too, just so I stand a chance. So this is again, this is how it renders inside. So we've got a red dot. That's cool. There's already some death. You can see there's a guy who found a Uzi. I'm gonna grab another red dot in case. So what we'll do now is you can see these are pretty simplistic, the houses, compared to so you can't open doors by tapping on them. I didn't know that. Oh, there's a military helmet. Sweet. Ooh, and a suppressor for a pistol. We'll grab that too. Oh. It looks like we got some backpacks. We got the automatic, the 19 or the I think it's what's the 18C, the automatic lock. So, we're getting shot from somewhere. So let's go down and let's engage him. So we're in auto mode on the ump, and let's see if we can kill this guy, or if we get owned. Hope we don't get owned yet, just because I do want to show you some more. I can hear him moving. Alright, we got a little bit of delay there. And that was probably a bot, because he was pretty awful. Hopefully that was a bot, because that was a very, very terrible engagement on my part. So we're looting stuff. We are quite sure. Actually, let's see if he had the red shirt on. Just curious. Just because. Yeah, no, he didn't. He had a padded jacket. Oh, who knows? Well, if that's a player, I'm sorry that you died to my absolutely awful skills. Let's go ahead. Let's see if there's anything else in here that we can get. So I already have a military helmet, so if there's another one that pops up, it's not going to automatically pick it up. If I have a, if I see a level 3 helmet, it will automatically pick it up. There's a grip for the ump. Go up here. Again, we'll just see how it renders houses and stuff. There's a foregrip, a vertical foregrip. Let's see how it renders water. So you know what? Like I said, we're not going to try to win this game. I didn't even look at where the zone is. We're in the zone, but barely. So let's just see if there's anything else we can get here. Oh, wow, that looks sweet. All right, so we got an M416, which means we definitely want to get that. We'll go here, we'll go back to the ump, we will reload it. Take a look at our inventory real quick, see what we got. So we got a red dot on both of them. We got the, the grips on them. And that's kind of it so far. So if you want to go to red dot, yeah, that's this button. So like I said, this is, it's fine, but I just think that, you know, especially until you get used to the controls, it's not the most intuitive. So, hey, there's a boat. Let's, said you can see some of the foliage rendering and stuff. It's smooth. I mean, it's definitely not as smooth as the iPhone 10, and it's playable though. I mean, I'd say if you have an iPad mini 4, the game's playable. So, let's run for the boat, and hopefully, let's see, that wasn't working before. I don't know if I was just doing that wrong or not, but, alright. So let's see how we do in the water quick. So we're swimming, so let's go down so people can't see us as much. Here's our breath bar. And it's pretty smooth. They can't see much. So like, I can't really see where the surface of the water is now. I don't know how deep I am. But let's go for the boat. Go for the boat. We will ride the boat around and see how that goes. So we'll drive. And then now you've got your buttons here. So this is just defaults. see where we want to go. We'll just go into this little inlet over here, and then we'll get out of the boat. And then we'll see if we can maybe find a vehicle and see how well that renders. So, like I said, you're probably looking at maybe between 10 and 15 FPS, maybe times, but it doesn't look that smooth really. But it's playable. So, said we're already up to 10 minutes or so of video. We'll beach the boat, we'll get out, and then we'll probably die. So we'll exit the boat. Remember, don't exit if you are moving, because we'll just go to sprint mode there, because otherwise you will die. We'll clear the marker real quick too, so let's throw our M416 up, because that's a good weapon to have in this game. The red zone has started. Sprinting, let's just look around. Said, you know, it's definitely not your 60 FPS or higher, 120, but I'd argue it's playable. Let's see if we can maybe find a, well, we're pretty near the middle of the circle right now, so let's see if we can find a vehicle. I still can't believe that engagement went that well. Alright. I really don't want to just like keep running along the road. It's a terrible idea. So can you adjust direction the same time you're looking? No, you can't. Okay. See very jagged edges on the roads and stuff, but hey, you're playing it on an iPad mini 4, so why not? There's a Harry Potter there. It's they never really have anything good anyways, but well, uh-oh. Red zone started, so let's see how the red zone renders, and we'll see how it renders from inside this, because we don't want to die to the red zone, ideally. So let's go up to the second floor. I doubt there's anyone here. I'll take a look, just in case. Nope. You can see when you're scrolling quickly, you really start to just take a look here. We'll just peek out a window, and we'll see how the red zone looks. So I might actually back up a little bit just so it doesn't kill me. See, we'll scroll around. It's definitely smoother when you're inside a building. So there's our bomb. Oh, and we're dead. No, we're not dead, but it must have landed right on top of the building, because it looked like the entire building went up in flames. And that's why you stay away from the windows. I mean, it's not a player guide by any means, but you know, gotta watch out for those windows. Alright, so red zone is done. Let's end the crouch. Let's open up the door, and let's see how we... Oh, we're getting shot from that way. So let's see where that guy is. See if we can maybe get an angle on him. See, in one of the... Looks like he was right around here. We'll have to see though. Okay, so he's over there by the road. Let's see if we can get him with the M416. Oh, he's over there, so we'll sneak around this way, try to engage him. It's probably another bot, honestly, because that was, again, didn't really do anything other than spray and pray, but it worked. Oh, look, he's got a level 3 helmet. Gosh, this auto loot is so slow, though. Look at this. Super slow. That's alright. I said I'm not really trying to win here. This is just let's take a look at what we got. We're so in the middle right now, man. Let's take a look in here, see what we got. We got some bandages. Door closed reasonably well. I'm torn because we're in the middle, but at the same point, I really don't feel like recording a 25-minute video of me trying to play, like I said, with my one hand over the tripod. So maybe we'll take up a position in one of these houses, see if we can get a scope and see if we can snipe somebody. Which is not particularly easy when people look like super blocky characters, but we'll see what we do. They said that, as of yesterday at least, the bots had all red shirts and stuff, so I haven't seen that on the guys we've killed so far, but some bandages, 9mm, more red dot. Got a comp for a snipe, so if we can get something that has a, ooh, there's the pan. There is the pan. If you are still watching, congratulations. We have found the pan, we have won. Oh man, a cliffhanger, really? In one of my videos? Well, unfortunately I'm going to cut the video here and break it into two parts because the video in its entirety is about 35 minutes long, which is very long to upload to YouTube because the engagement really goes down after 15 minutes or so. So, hopefully this video gave you a great first look into how PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds Mobile runs on recommended settings on the iPad Mini 4. And subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and part 2 will be coming out probably a few hours from now, so definitely stay tuned to that. There's a disappearing crate, there's a motorcycle, and there's a lot more fun. So stay tuned for the rest of this episode, and I hope to see you there.